Mother's Day is right around the corner, and today we're joined by mother-daughter duo Joan Lunden and Jamie Hess, who have always made health and wellness a part of their lives, and they're here to talk about an issue many women face: bladder leaks, and how you can get some relief. We are so honored to have you both here today. But first, Joan, tell us about your book, Why Did I Come Into This Room, and what we can expect if we pick one up.
How many people have said that when they walk into the kitchen? But you know, there's so many different changes because women have estrogen that we go through as we age, and some of them are just really bothersome, you know, hot flashes and expanding waistlines. Some of them are, you know, kind of embarrassing, like the leaky bladder. And so women have this tendency, if we don't have any kind of an open discussion, to think something's just wrong with them. And they start to feel less appealing and less happy with themselves. And that's such a shame, because these are things that happen to every woman. They're normal changes,
right,
and they shouldn't be taboo subjects. And I wrote about them to really kind of have a conversation starter, because I think if we make it okay to talk about them and ask questions and talk to our doctors, and then we understand them better, women would be a whole lot happier.
Definitely. Well, let's talk about one of the chapters in your book. It's called Sometimes I Laugh So Hard, Tears Run Down My Legs. I think I know where you're going with this, but what exactly are you discussing in this chapter?
I knew I had to write this book with a sense of humor. I'm talking about leaky bladders, and you know, it's actually incredibly common. It's 1 in 3 women. Now, your doctor would call it stress urinary incontinence, but what happens is, as we grow older, our pelvic floor becomes weak. So if you cough or sneeze or run or work out, you can get a little involuntary leak. And you know, a lot of women just kind of put up with this. All your trainers and your doctors will say, do Kegels, but
right,
that's kind of a strange little exercise. It's a muscle you can't really see. So
right,
most women don't do them right. So they just have to live with, they feel like they have to live with the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And like you said, it happens for all ages of women. Jamie, let's bring you into this. You know, it happens a lot for women after childbirth, and something that you've gone through. Talk about that a little bit.
Amen, girlfriend. Mom of 2 here, right?
All
so
right.
I'm in my 40s. I can share from personal experience, and then also from talking to my friends and also my followers on NYC Fit Fam. You know, I'm a wellness mentor, so I talk to women of all ages. And what I'm hearing, and what I know to be true, is that leaking does not discriminate by age. In fact, I remember the exact moment when it really became impactful for me. I was running a half marathon with my husband, and I looked up at him and I said, babe, I'm peeing in my pants right now, and there's nothing I can do about it. And we had a laugh at the time together, you know, to laugh it off, but it really wasn't funny to me. It was embarrassing. And that's when I knew I had to do something about it. And that is when I discovered Innovo. So Innovo, of course, is this wonderful FDA-cleared non-invasive treatment for stress urinary incontinence. You can do it from home. You simply slip on these wonderful little shorts, and they deliver 180 perfect Kegels in these 30-minute sessions. It really takes the guesswork out of doing Kegels, of course, which my mom was explaining. They're so hard to do on our own, and this kind of takes all that guesswork out and does it for you. I am delighted to share that I am one of the 87% of women who, after using this product for 12 weeks, I am glad to say I am leak-free.
Wonderful, and I've actually heard of this.
180 Kegels
That's amazing.
in one session.
Right. You don't even have to think about it. How wonderful. Well, ladies, it has been a pleasure, but if we want to learn a little bit more either about the book or this product, where can we go?
Well, the greatest thing about this product is that you don't need a prescription. You don't need to make a doctor's visit. You can just go to their website. It's myinnovo.com, and you can get it delivered discreetly to your doorstep.
Okay, and
So
I imagine
Why Did I Come Into This Room is available on Amazon and your local bookstore.
Perfect. I was going to say, I imagine we can probably get that book anywhere, but I'm glad you specified. Thank you both so much, and happy Mother's Day to you both.
Thank you.
Of course. And if you'd like to see this segment again, just head to our website, firstcoastliving.net.